Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK, coming to you this morning from a very sunshiny but very cold Lincolnshire in the UK. So welcome to anybody new, it's lovely to have you join us, and hello and welcome back to anybody who comes regular or has been before to do some crafting with us, some junk journaling. Now I started, as I promised I was going to tidy out my fabric. Well, no, I didn't start to tidy it out. I got it out ready to tidy it out and I started playing with it. So we're going to do some stuff with fabric today. But before I get into all that, gosh, my desk is a mess. It's got stuff everywhere. I've got some happy mail. Okay, so I've got a Christmas card and other things. I haven't opened them. I've only looked at the top two because this is a little bundle of joy. I haven't opened it. I can see there's a squirrel on it. And this is from the lovely Caroline, who is in Canada. So it'll have taken a long time to get here, I guess. Nope, not Etsy shop. I'll try again. Her YouTube channel is Dream with Caroline, and I will put a link in the description to her shop. Okay, so thank you, Caroline. I was really excited to see a parcel on my mat with Canada on it. So, gorgeous Christmas card. Look, thank you very much. And she's just put, love and all the best for next year. And I'm sure that is going to make its way onto the front of a journal somehow next year. And then this one, which I must admit I did have a quick look in as well. So this is it's clearly a vintage greetings card. So across the sea with a cheery greeting, and maybe I ought to put it flat, it'd be easier for you, wouldn't it? Yes, definitely vintage. You can see it's beautiful picture though. Yeah, and it's a Christmas one. Oh yeah, it's been written in and it's got the year in it. I suppose people used to keep their Christmas cards, so it'd be nice to know what year you got them. I have to say I do still keep all my special ones, and I'm so pleased I did, because I've got a few from mum and dad, which obviously I'm not getting anymore. I'm only getting cards, Christmas cards from mum. But yeah, I had one up for mum and dad this year. Yeah, lovely. And it's got this. I've seen her use these. I've seen her put these in her journals and use the middle for as journal spots, as it were. But it's beautiful, isn't it? It's very. I know it's the 40s, but it's very Art Deco there with its pattern, isn't it? Love the sea theme. So across the sea, which I guess kind of ties in with yes, come on Denise, speak, me and Caroline, as we are across the sea from each other. So that was gorgeous, obviously well thought through. Thank you, Caroline. Just pop them over there. And then this chappy look, isn't he cute? Now it's a book page. I'm going to have a look if it says on the back what it's from, but I wanted to say squirrel, but that's not a squirrel. No, I don't think that's a squirrel, unless it's a sort of squirrel we don't have here in the UK. And I can't honestly say that I know what it is. It's in the snow, look, because it's in a snow scene. You'll have to let me know, Caroline, what that is. Or anybody else who knows, because I don't know. It's beautiful though, really is beautiful. It's cute as a squirrel, cute as a button. Oh, chipmunks, there we go, it's a chipmunk. Should have known that, shouldn't I? Beautiful. Lovely, he will definitely be used. Aww. Season's greetings. Oh. Let it snow and season's greetings. Cute. That one's very vintage looking as well, if it's not a vintage card. Thought they were perforated, but they're not. That will set me up for Christmas next year. Oh. Now I don't have any of this. I have had bits of it. I used to make rugs years ago, strangely enough, and I had, tons and tons and tons of this. And as you do when you're clearing out, I ditched it all. Didn't know anything about junk journaling then. Lovely, that's going to be fab. Oh, and some lovely lace. I love getting bits of lace from other people, because you never seem to get the same lace as anyone else, do you? Well, that's nice. I wonder if that's vintage. That's unusual. Yeah, I like that green one very much. And some tulle, is it called? Tulle. It's a nice minty green. That's going to be nice for backing things onto as well. Yeah, like I'm going to be doing today. So I may be dipping into some of this, I don't know. Lovely, thank you, Caroline. It's like your birthday, isn't it? Every time you receive happy mail. Oh, they're unusual shapes as well. So there's a coffee dyed one, the doilies, little tiny doilies, or maybe they were coasters, I don't know. But yeah, it is coffee dyed one, or tea dyed it, or inked it and left one white. They're beautiful. Yeah, that one's very Christmassy when it's white, isn't it? I can see that with some glitter on it and the Christmassy things. I'm going to put that with the Christmas bits. Yeah, lovely. Now these are winter. Oh, acorn and a pine cone. Lovely. Yes, I'll definitely be playing with those. And a piece of, this is like foliage. Now they look like holly leaves and yeah, pine, some kind of pine trees. We call them all pine over here. I know you probably all know the names for them. They're all just pines or spruce to me. Lovely. So Caroline, thank you so much. That was a lovely little surprise I wasn't expecting. Yeah, and you will see these things appear in my crafting over the next however many weeks. So now then, today I have got news. Oh gosh, have I got news? What a video. So I have had a letter from the hospital and a phone call, and I have got my date for my knee operation. Da-da-da-da. Yes, it's happening on the 2nd of February. So I am, chuffed to bits, really made up, cannot wait in one respect. And then on the other hand, I am absolutely terrified and not looking forward to it, and frankly dreading it, simply because I remember all the bad bits about having my first one done. And I'm sure it's not going to be like that. I'm sure I'm armed with better knowledge. I'm definitely going into a nicer hospital, in my opinion. I've got a different surgeon who lots of people have recommended to me and said he's an amazing surgeon. So yeah, lots of things are going to be different hopefully this time. Perhaps the pain not, but forewarned is forearmed with that, and I'm just going to take all the painkillers they offer me, which they told me to last time and I didn't. I'm not really a painkiller taker. I thought I'll tough it out, but I guess once the pain gets hold of you, there's no getting back on top of it. And to be fair, they did tell me that, but I was like, no, I'll be all right. And obviously I wasn't. So yeah, that's why I'm dreading it, but hopefully it will be much better than that. I will be out of action for a long time though. As regards sitting here and filming. So I am now frantically filming as many as I possibly can to get you, get you some videos every day, because I will be able to sit in bed and chat to you. So I'm thinking, if I've got videos up every day and you're talking to me in the comments, then I've still got that connection with you, my friends. I won't be missing what I'm doing too much. I mean, I'll be missing it because I'll be watching other videos and wanting to get up, but yeah, maybe it'll help me get better quicker, because I didn't do junk journaling when I had another one done. Okay, so there's more news. That's not it. We've bought a house. So I did say to you we weren't moving in a hurry, and we're not. Yeah, but we just keep looking. The housing market is crazy at the moment in the UK. They're selling before they're going on the market, a lot of them. Yeah, and my husband just happened to be told of one in an area that I'd been after for a while. So we managed to get in before anybody else. Yeah, and yeah, offered the man the money and asked him to take it off the market, and he did. So yeah, we've got a house. So we won't be moving before probably about the end of April, if then. There's no need for us to move from where we are, and of course it'll probably be until then before I'm really recovered. I'm going to stay at mum's while I'm recovering, so that will be nice as well. So shall we do some crafting? All that news, I should have told you while I was crafting, shouldn't I? But I was bursting with it. I just needed to get it off my chest. So yes, like I said, I have been playing with all the material. I hid it under here while I was talking to you and showing you Caroline's, well, not all of it, the bits I've pulled out to play with today, Caroline's lovely happy mail, because I thought it would be very distracting. I mean, look, I got it out. You can see why it needs tidying, can't you? And what I did was kept pulling bits out and thinking, oh, that'd be nice. Oh, that's nice. Look, see, that's gorgeous. That came from Tanya. I keep finding that and thinking, oh, I must do something with that. Yeah, so I was thinking that I knew that I needed some toppers for journals. As you've probably been looking at this one, this is an old journal, and with the Tatty Treasure and Friends Facebook challenge, I've been digging through stuff that's been, you know, filed away to finish later, and I've got a lot of it. I'm sure we all have. Yeah, and I found a few journals, you know, just small one signature journals that I've made out of book pages, and you know, just playing around, and just pushed them to one side as you do, not finishing them. So I thought, yeah, it's time that I probably got these finished and filled, and you know, prettied up, and some toppers on them. And yeah, then I found all my thrilling bits. So I made this one up thinking how many bits of material and whatever can I create on a topper. Something different, because I get fed up of the same toppers all the time, and then I move on. So I kind of wanted some kind of a collage, but I did want to use, put it down, Denise. I did want to use the fabrics and the bits and the pieces that I've got lying around. You are very frayy, aren't you? You're going to be lovely once you're on the journal. Yeah, so I'll talk you through what I did. I just sat and played, to be honest, and finished it and thought, yeah, they would have liked to have seen that, should have filmed that. Yeah, so I'm going to make another one. I did start getting some stuff out when I thought, oh, yeah, I really should be filming this. So yeah, you can basically see all I've done is grabbed a handful really out the top and some lace. Yeah, there's about 4 bags, maybe 5, and a tub that looks like that. So what else have I got with me? Buttons, bits of card and paper, nothing else much really. So on here, like, this was a cluster, so I've got my clusters with me here. I don't think I'm going to use one this time, but yeah, so I got a cluster out, put it onto a bit of material, put that onto a bigger piece of material, then I just stitched on the machine round it. So I put a bit of white lace down this side, and a bit of black lace, a bit of cream lace. I just layered all the lace up. Then I found this little piece of scrapbook, coffee dyed scrap as it were, scrapbook paper scrap, which was, you know, a lovely piece. So I just did some stamping on it and put it on there, inked around it. Yeah, then I thought it was a bit bare up here and I wanted some buttons on, so I just grabbed a bit more material and just stitched a couple of buttons on all the way through. Yeah, and then I thought it wanted something down here. So this is one of Nanine's labels. I did a couple, look, and all I did was glue them onto some craft cards so that they're nice and stiff for putting on the front. And then I just roughed up the edge with my scissors and inked around it. And yeah, it's quite a big one, that. So that's, you know, it's okay for a journal that I'm not terribly fussed about the, you know, the cover or the fabric or whatever on. This is only paper, so it's fine. So I thought maybe that would go on there. And then I started with a smaller one, because I thought, now that's a bigger journal than I make most of the time. Where was the other thing yet? So I pulled out a couple of my vintage postcards that I photocopied. Yeah, so these are not the originals. I've got the originals. I just photocopied them. Obviously I've torn that one off and inked it, as you can see. This one I haven't done anything with yet, because I starting with this one. And my first foray into a piece of my Tim Holtz paper. Now, I told you I wouldn't be able to leave it alone. I just have to have a little bit. I just brought this in. It's one of those craft cards that comes with the cards in the envelope, just to kind of build it onto, so that I can see what it looks like on a... Yep, so I knew I wanted that. I knew I wanted some lace, and I brought... I didn't bring a lot, did I? No, I brought the white lace. I didn't want cream on it particularly. And then I came across this. I've got quite a bit of this, and I thought, oh, I'd like to use a bit of that. And actually, there is a bit of pink in there, so I thought I can get away with a bit of pink there. Now, like this one, see, I'm making a mess already. I'm going to kind of follow the same sort of method. I'm not going to put a big piece of fabric down, I don't think, because I was going to, but then I thought, well, what's the point in using this if I can't see it? And I love it, so I'm not going to put the fabric behind this time. I just loved this on it, this card on it, so I thought, well, I'll do the same thing with a bit of lace down here, which is this bit, and then I wondered if that one could go on it, but I didn't like it built like that one, so I thought it might go nice over there. And that is about as far as I've got. I brought in a cluster, which I don't know if it's too big or it's not the right colour or whatever. I brought a little piece of denim cloth. I've got a little crocheted rosette, some of that. Oh yeah, another piece of the scrapbooking paper. This, which I need to, oh there's one here. Oh yeah, there's one that I've already cut round of my means. I'll just cut round this one and then I can, if I want one on again, I can, oops, use it straight away. Because once you get into the zone, once you get into the creating zone, well I don't want to stop then and start cutting things out. And if I have to, that's when I rush and make a bit of a pig's ear, do they call it? I don't know why they call it pig's ear. It's a pig's ear, not particularly neat and tidy. Make a mess of it when I'm rushing. Yep, so let's get it cut out now, ready to use. Yeah, not very good cutting even now, but you know. Well, anyway, hope you're well. Yeah, you can tell I'm all a bit of a dither. So much going on in my mind. It's all coming out of me. Oh, I just spotted something over there. So this is a like what do you call them? Something board piece. Oh, do you come out? You do. Yeah, but somebody sent me in some happy mail. What is it? Board. Whatever board that is. That's left quite a big hole, hasn't it? But it was cut out to come out. Does it go? You see, the thing with this is there's a lot of, with that last one that I did, which is why I didn't do it on camera while I was just playing, there's a lot of putting it down, trying it, liking it, not liking it, swapping it, changing my mind. It, you know, there's a lot of that goes on. So it's not necessarily the best thing to do on camera, but I know you guys want to like to see what's going on. Oops. For me, the process is just about putting stuff down and then suddenly something's like, ooh, I like that. So I just find that's quite a big piece, isn't it? I think I want that there, but I don't want to glue it down until I'm certain. I wonder if I can make that a bit smaller. Somehow. I don't want to make it a regular shape, that's the problem. Not much chance of that, Denise. Tear a bit off there, maybe. Yeah, it just feels a bit big, doesn't it? And this lace is modern lace, it's new lace. It doesn't like to, rip. Is that better? Bit smaller, isn't it? Let's get rid of all these bits, otherwise I'm going to be sneezing, breathing them in, chucking them on the floor. Yeah, do we think that's a bit much, that pink? I'm going to try taking this thick piece of, that's a bit more delicate, isn't it? Quite like that down at the bottom, actually. Maybe at an angle hanging off. Quite like this denim as well. You see, with this one it's very full on, so I started with just a few pieces and then I added and then I added and then I added, so it's kind of, you know, if you like the full on electric, yeah, you might like an electric look or you might like an eclectic look. Yeah, and I just, you know me, more is more, so yeah, and I started with this one thinking, well, I won't put too much on it, but I am now thinking, I like this and I like that. I quite like a bit of denim. I just don't want to cover up all of this this lovely blue Tim Holtz. Oh, I quite like that. Right, let's see if I'm thinking a button. Where are you? There you are. Oops, well done. You've seen my, I'm sure you've seen my button egg, is it, before? Can't read what it says. Old something west. No, can't read it. Anyway, it was a present from my sister a long time ago. I loved it. Yes, I like that now. What I was thinking, do I want a button? Don't know if you can see that. Have I got anything to put behind it? No, I don't know. You might be able to see, you might not. I'll just put it up and see. It's got like a lovely design kind of etched into it. Yeah, it looks a bit like a fastener there. That's not what I want. So no, I don't think a button is what I want there. I want something on it. I've got some beady things. Let me just cut one of these off. I don't know what this is off. A flowery Christmas decoration or something. I don't know. Yeah, it gets lost on its own. Just one on there, doesn't it? No. This. Or this. No, I don't like that. And we're much too. I do like this lace on here. I definitely like that lace on it. Right. You see what I mean about just the playing. Now some people maybe do it quicker, but I just have to play and play and play until I've got something I want. I'm not sure about the shape of that denim piece. Let's see what happens. Similar shape, but it's a bit more wild. That is for sure. Yeah, I feel like I just want something across there. So that's not at all the right shape. So maybe this on here. And this is missing something. Yeah, maybe I do want a button on there. Let's try again. Let's try again. Maybe I was going for the wrong colour entirely. Oh, that's nice, nice dark, really, really dark. Just checking them on camera because it's so light I can barely see it. Yeah, really dark blue one, that. No, I'm not feeling the silver. Ooh. 3 in a row. Well, I might like them in a row, you know. Just spotted a little purpley one there when I closed the lid. Where have you gone? Oh, you're not purple. No, you are. You are purple. I'll not bring out any of that colour over there. I mean, these chunky buttons. Oh, I just can't decide now. Yeah, I'm going to go. It is a chunky one, that one. The chunky buttons you can't, there's so many things you can't use them on, but a topper you can. Right, anything else? Might help if I took that out of view a bit. Do I want something around here? Got this bit of this that I've pulled off, look. Some threads. Birds are singing well, can you hear them? They're probably enjoying that sunshine. The eye's so twisted it doesn't want to straighten up, and I know I've got my hands in front of the camera all the time. Let's try and come this side a bit. Probably ought to put some bits down, didn't I? Okay, if that's how you're feeling, don't. No. You see what I mean about the constantly trying things. I wish that was the reversed shape. I might like it. Let's try this up here and this on here. No, it's definitely full on this. If this is going on, then no, you're definitely not going on. Let's have you there. I quite like that up there now though, so I just want something on here. Not you. Let me just have a look what I've got in this bottom drawer. Excuse the noise a moment while I dig in. And try to dig in. Come on. It doesn't want to come out. So it's just a drawer full of. Oh, that's a brad. Oh, that's quite nice. Right, it's a brad you can stick something on if you want to, but I quite like that might be it. Yeah, I think that's it. Right, now for those of you who don't have a sewing machine, I am going to just glue this one. Obviously if you've got a sewing machine, stitching it adds another layer again, doesn't it? Quite like that on there now, the white on the white. Oh, maybe on there. There's two different colours on there, that white. Oh, now, can you see how things just suddenly... Right, I think what I need is some thread to sew the buttons. First there. What have I got here? Yellow, it's not really what I wanted. Oh! Yeah, so these are my old threads that I keep in my drawer. These lovely wooden, aren't they nice? Spools that they're on. Yeah, that one will do me. Right, let's try and keep everything in situ while I get some bits glued down. And I need a glue book, don't I? I'm going to take it off that card for now because it's going to cause more trouble than it's worth. Okay. And obviously when I do this, fair warning, this is when things change again. I see something and think, oh, maybe I'd like that, maybe I'd like that. So I'm using Fabri-Tac because there's so many fabrics and threads and things. It's going to grab the fabric. It glues most things, but it's good for fabric, so yeah, not overdoing it. And then it was that, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, I was covered in threads when I did the other one. That's the only problem. Loving this Tim Holtz paper. I'm loath to put stuff on it, that's the problem. I mean, just down here where I'm putting this, it's like distressed. Oh, thread. It's lovely. Sort of inked, distressed. Right, you were on the top, weren't you? Sticking to me. So we had her on next, I think. She went over that. Yeah, it's a lovely card, that. I think it said birthday wishes on it. I've got the other bit of it somewhere. Here it is. Yeah, for your birthday. May life hold you many years of happiness. Yeah, so I'm excited about the prospect of being able to, go out and walk and go round the Sunday markets and the car boots and go walking on holidays. I just can't. Well, I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that understand that are, housebound or very nearly. I'm sure you know the excitement that I'm just wondering if that wants to go on something else as well now, you see. Sometimes things look different when you take bits off. Yeah, I think this maybe wants something under it. Let me have a look what I've got. Does it want something a bit, what? Thinnish? Yeah, definitely thin. Oh, what's this? Right, it's huge, so I'm going to have to just cut a chunk off before I show you. Hang on. And that certainly was a chunk. Yeah, so wasn't mine, but somebody's blouse. I think oh, look at that gorgeous button on it. It's like, let me cut it off and show you. Why did I never see that before? Yeah, I think it was my mum's aunt who passed away last year and we went and cleared all the... So it's like, can you see it? It's got like a little moon on it. Sort of a silver ellipse, is that called? And the button's clear white. That is gorgeous. I have to put that on here. Right. This, you see the fun I have when I start with the fabrics. Let me rip this down. Sorry if I'm banging you, but these fabrics can be tough and you just get such lovely edges when you rip them. And threads and... Oh, see, that's down to a manageable size. So when I said I was going to square up my fabrics, this is what I was going to do. Cut them into small random pieces and... yeah, categorise them. I mean, I will at some point soon, hopefully. I really need to. Which is what I thought, if I get them out, I'll start. But and that's gorgeous just on its own, isn't it? I'm hiding it. But it's a blouse, so I've got lots more. Right, do I like that? Bearing in mind that's going on there. And that is going up there. Yeah, I did tell you it would be more is more. No, I'm not going to. Don't rush and use it. Let me put it in my button thing or I will lose it. Got a button missing somewhere. It's you, isn't it? You were going down there. You were going up there. I'm building it all on my book. Is that upside down? If that'll just go on there like that. Maybe this blue was a step too far. No, I quite like that over there. Now I've got some of this lovely lovely page showing. Yeah, that's bringing that pink down. So it just happens like that. Yeah, like that. Right. Have I glued her down? Yes. So this next. Now, when I'm gluing the fabrics and the laces and things, I'm not trying to, you know, glue them down entirely. I do want bits, you know, flopping about and hanging around and what have you. Just like, you know, it's supposed to look a flopsy. Are you glued down? Yes, you're going on there, so you need gluing down. Yeah, distressed. It's kind of supposed to look like distressed fabrics and laces, and maybe all just falling on top of each other. The sun's starting to peep round and get me now. And I can't see how long I've been filming. Not too long, I don't think. I'm gluey. Yeah, I think what I'll do if I stitch that and that down is I will sew these buttons on, because I keep losing them. Where's the lid off my glue? And you see this piece and this piece and this piece and this piece. Yeah, these will all go on the next one. So, you know, it's one of those jobs that once you start, I find finding a topper, the middle piece, once you get that and a few bits and pieces out. What colour is on there? Green. No, don't really want green. Oh, do you know what? Look at a dress. That's the colour of a dress. Let's try it. I'm going to put it on this white one. I don't know if the other one, the blue buttons, yeah, I think probably need the black. Okay. How far over do we want it? About there. Right, I must try not to stick the needle in myself, because, as you know, when I bleed a lot, and I don't want to ruin all this hard work. Okay, get in the middle. Oh, just missed my finger then. I'm trying to do it so you can see. Normally if you're sewing, you turn it upside down and look where the point's coming out, but I'm trying to let you, I really hope that you've got a view of what I'm doing. Yeah, so I always have a tendency to sew these buttons on too well. Probably just one thread each side would be enough, because, you know, they're not fastening close or anything. I've lost where I need to be now. Come on, I'll have to look there. That's it. Yeah, they're not gonna be under any kind of strain or you know, used as a fastening. They are just for decoration. Why can I never find that hole? Come on, Denise, don't stick it in yourself. Oh, that sun's blinding. Miles off. There we go. Gosh, you were a fiddly little one. Didn't quite get it in the middle of that either, but never mind. Doesn't matter. Yep, so I don't bother fastening it off much, because it's a topper. Whoops. It's going to be glued down. I might rip those a bit more. Obviously, depending on which journal I put it on, I could even trim those a bit if I wanted to. Right, yeah, I definitely want black, I think, in this one. Whoops. So, I was hoping to do 2 with you, but I think it might just be a case of 1. I'm always overestimating what I can get done, aren't I, in the time frame. If I sit and do another one, I'll film it, and then maybe you'll get to see it while I'm recuperating. It's a good idea, actually, that, isn't it? Might do that. Although, probably not right now, because my hubby is day off today, and we are, going to see Mum to make arrangements about me staying there. Well, us staying there. Neil's coming as well. Now, obviously, you know, Neil's at work and being tested regular. If they have issues at work as regards COVID, he will have to come back here and stay with Luke, and me and Mum will manage somehow. But yeah, fingers crossed they all stay COVID free, and especially for the first couple of weeks, I really do rely on Neil to help me. Bless his little cotton socks. I know a few of you are saying to me, he's a champion, your husband, and yeah, he is. I don't want to be too sugary about it, but yeah, he is. He's a trooper. Bless him. I think I've told you before, he had a very scary cancer issue in his 40s. Yeah, we thought it was, it very nearly was fatal, but yeah, between him and his determination and the fabulous doctors, now he has overcome it. He's cancer clear. He has a few, and he has been, touch wood, for, it must be getting on for a lot of years now. He's 57, so well over 10 years, well over. He might even be 58. He'll be thrilled I've told you all that. Right, that's enough. Yeah, I think it changes, not that he wasn't always lovely, he was, but it kind of changes your mindset, doesn't it, about life and people around you and things like that. Yeah, you see, the more I get them on, I really like those now, really pleased with those. So I was going with that, which I still like, and I like that. I'm going to put this through first, I think, this all. Again, this was just one piece. I like it though. That came in some Happy Mail. Why did I call it an all? Because I had on my mind that I needed my all. Excuse me a moment, digging. Oh. Yeah, to put it on. It's not an all, is it? What's it called? Come on. Send me the vibes. It is a brad. That's what it is. It's a brad. Right, let's go there. Let's just go for it. Oh. It looks like one that you can put a cabochon or something like that on. Are they what you call the little round things, or is this a cabochon? No, I think the little, like the glass things that go on it. Yeah, I quite like it without. It could be that it's fallen off, look, and it's distressed like the rest of it. Let's put that out of the way. Yeah, and I just think that finished that off down there nicely. And like I say, I can see a bit of my Tim Holtz there, which is another plus for me. Yeah, now I could go on and add more, but I'm not going to. That is that topper done. I'm looking at a piece of lace in front of me now, thinking, should that go under this that I'm putting on? So let me get it down quick before I start doing that. Yeah. So you can make them as full on. I say it about everything I do, as full on as you want, or as, you know, you can pull it back and put a lot less than I have on that, obviously, and you'll still end up with a beautiful piece. I'm sure all that must be driving you mad, all that material. If it was me, I'd be wanting to have a dig through. Let me dig through your material. Yeah. So you can see why I never really get tidied up, and when I come in here to do stuff I get so sidetracked, and that's why I like having everything out right. I hope I wasn't too far. I really can't see the screen of my camera because the sun is now blinding me. So yes, thank you so much for staying with me. I'm sorry about that, and watching me, and yeah, I'd love to chat to you in the comments. I'm busy, but I've still got time for that. Don't think I never have. I would I'd love it if you subscribed if you haven't, and oh yeah, that's the other thing I haven't told you. Excuse me, I've dropped something. I hope you didn't see my face then. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to draw the right, I say tomorrow, what day will it be for you, because you won't see this. I've got my planner here. I need my planner. I haven't got it here. Oh, it will be. It will be the day after this goes up anyway. Yeah, so it's not tomorrow for me, but it is tomorrow for you. Oh, my brains, I tell you. Yeah, so tomorrow it will be for you guys. Tomorrow I'm drawing the journal giveaways. So there's two. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed, if you've just found me today, quickly pop over onto the other channel, the other video where it says giveaway, because I'm giving away 2 junk journals, and subscribe, because you've got to be subscribed. Press like and put the word enter in whatever you say to me in the comments. Make a comment and put the word enter in, and you will just get into the draw in time. So yeah, watch out for that tomorrow. Hope you have a lovely day. That's looking a bit better, isn't it? Yeah, let me know if you have a go at this. I'd love to know if you started making toppers, if I've inspired you to use some of your bits up. And yeah, watch out in weeks to come. There may be another one popping up. What did I do with her? I had a lovely... Did I show you her or not? I had another lovely postcard. Oh, I did. I showed you her that said Cherry Ripe on it. There she is. There she is. Yeah, so I'm going to make one out of her. I've got another journal here. Yeah, I haven't gone, have I? I said I was going to. Yeah, so she's going to be less is more, but she's going to have lace and things on her. Yeah, so you might see that one in the weeks to come. Okay, I'm going now. Got a lot to do. Got to leave this desk, and I don't want to. So, have a lovely day, guys, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.